dears, this is Oля, and in this video I want to speak with you about 5 profitable businesses in Ukraine, because you very often ask me about that. And of course, before I start, I want to say that you need to know how to run business in general, because for example, if restaurant is profitable for one person who know how to run it, it's totally not profitable with another one who have no clue how to deal with restaurants in general. And the same about all businesses. So of course it was very hard for me to find 5 very good business ideas, because any business is very good for people who know how to run it. Anyway, I found 5 very profitable businesses in Ukraine and very successful, which I think will be good for everyone and works everywhere. The first one is coffee shop. Coffee shops is something like crazy in Ukraine. It became popular maybe 3 years ago, and since that time I see them everywhere. And it doesn't mean that it must be some fancy coffee. No, even in the trunk of the car, even the very small things, coffee is everywhere, and it's always very popular among the people. All people try to buy coffee everywhere in every corner. So I think that coffee shop is really very profitable business and doesn't require a lot of investments. So if you are doing about some small business in Ukraine, you can try coffee shop, and it's #1 for me. The next business, which I think very profitable, it's car wash. Because Ukraine is always dirty. I mean that we have a lot of dust, because we have agricultural land, you know, and all the time this car going everywhere, and it's, I don't know what the problem, but that's true that car is always dirty. And of course all people wash them, and people who live in the villages or in their own houses, most of the time they wash car by their own. But people who live in the cities, of course, they need to use some car services, and car wash is always full of people, and they are always popular. And actually I think it also doesn't require a lot of investments, but car wash requires some permission from government about using water. But I think if you really think about running business, this business will be definitely successful. The third one, tire service. Again, maybe you all know that Ukraine have very bad roads, and tire service is always required, because always something can happen with car. Also, we have 2 seasons like winter and summer, and people all the time change the tires from winter tires to summer tires. And on this period, when the temperature becomes higher after winter, you will not find any free tire service. They all are full of people, so it's very profitable, very good business. And as I know, I've never seen some tire service which didn't have any people and profit. People are always there. The first idea is manicure services. I think it's more better for big cities like Kiev. For example, if you will go into Kiev, this will be definitely works, because all girls love to care about their nails, and they will not go to some far place to do this with their nails, because it requires do every 2 or 3 weeks. So most of the time people go somewhere in small places. We have so many of them here in Kiev, and they always are full of people all the time. So it also doesn't require a lot of investments, but it's, I think, very profitable. But please know that I'm not talking about beauty salon, where you have a lot of different services, because beauty salons have a lot of competitions, and you really need to be someone specific, that you will have a lot of clients. But just little manicure services will work the best. And the last idea, which I think, this is cheap haircuts. We also have in Kiev so many different, this is even not buildings, just like some containers, something like that, with very cheap haircuts, like less than $1. And it's pretty popular among some people because, of course, if you need to have some fancy haircut, you will go to barber shop, but it's pretty expensive. So barber shop will cost $10, $15 and more if you want to have something fancy. But there are so many people in retirement, there are so many people who come to Kiev, for example, just for earning more money and return to their native cities, and they didn't care about this fancy haircut, they just need to be in normal look. So for them, this haircuts works the best, and actually they are also very popular, and I think also it doesn't require a lot of investments. So you also can think about this kind of business. So guys, it was 5 ideas which I think will be always profitable if you have a little bit understanding how to run the business. But of course, if you want to sell something, if you want to give some services, if you want to produce something and you know how to do it, it will be also profitable in Ukraine. Don't be afraid to try something new. If you want to come here and start a business, maybe it will be very successful and you will earn a lot of money. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. Ask me in the comments everything what you want, and I was happy to share with you my knowledge. Bye!